What's up, guys? Austin here with the Sports Stage. I'm just driving to work, so I wanted to, let out some thoughts on week 2 of the preseason. You guys saw last week, I talked about week 1 a little bit. Some fantasy football implications. There are some more this week. I'm going to start with Caleb Williams. You guys know, if you follow my channel, I wasn't a huge Caleb Williams fan, not necessarily for his talent. You've all heard me say Caleb Williams, talent-wise, is the best prospect we've seen probably since Andrew Luck. I think Luck might have gone ahead of him if they were both in the same class, but that's beside the point. His maturity is what concerned me, and he's actually impressed me this preseason. He's making some plays, and he's moving up on my draft board a little bit. Not quite making a huge jump. I'm not taking him over a lot of other guys, but I will consider him if he falls to me in, say, the 10th round, 11th round. Taking Caleb Williams as a rookie, that's good value right there. And some of his plays that he's making, he's the only one that can make them. You guys know this. I wasn't impressed by the little flip to the running back in week 1. A lot of people went goo gaga for it. You know, they got all crazy and thought Caleb Williams is Jesus because he flipped it to the running back when he was under pressure. But guys, most of us could make that play. It was just an easy little flip. It happened to look cool because he was under pressure. What impresses me is the improv where he's making dudes miss and then running it for a touchdown. Like, that stuff you can't really coach. That's just instinct and athleticism. Obviously, you all saw the dime he dropped to Roma Dunze. I'm not going to take anything away from that dude. That was a dot. And obviously, Roma Dunze made a great catch on the play as well, but that connection could be lethal here in the next, 10 years, however long these guys are going to play together. So that's exciting to see that. I'm not a Bears fan at all, but that's exciting to see that young duo connecting like that this early and Williams making that type of throw. The one thing that concerns me with Caleb is improv only gets you so much. It's only going to work so many times per game. You can't rely on that all day, every day. I mean, eventually you roll out of the pocket enough and you're trying to sling it and scramble rules enough. There's dudes that get paid on the other side of the ball. They're going to make plays. That leads to turnovers. One thing that is concerning is Williams is not operating that offense how it's supposed to be operated. He's not getting the ball out on time, not going through his progressions in the pocket, not making the reads that he needs to read all the time. Now, sometimes he is doing it, but he's not quite doing it like, say, Bo Nix is doing it right now. That dude is impressive. So let's jump right into my thoughts on Bo Nix week 2 of the preseason. He is looking like a seasoned vet right now. I know he's older. He's a lot older than a lot of these other rookie quarterbacks. He's mature. He's more mature football-wise. I mean, as a person in general, that guy's just a very mature, good dude. But football-wise, he's more mature because he's been doing it longer. He's played, I don't remember exactly how many, some crazy amount of games in college. So he's picking up Sean Payton's offense like he's known it for the last 5 years. He's going through his progressions in the pocket. He's looking off safeties. There was a play on 3rd and long. He hit Cortland Sutton on a bang 8 on the right side. He looked off to the left side. He didn't even look at Sutton to see if he was open. He knew it based on the coverage and based on the scheme. That's impressive. It doesn't matter that it was third-string players in there. It doesn't matter if it was a freshman, a college team made up of all freshmen. Cover 3 is cover 3. Cover 2 is cover 2. They didn't have any busts on that route or on that play. And Bo Nix knew right where to go with the ball. Based on the look he got and based on the scheme, he knew which route was his option. Every single play in the NFL and college and down to high school, even if you're coached well, has a winning route depending on the defensive look. It's the quarterback's job to find out what the coverage is and find that winning look. And Bo Nix is doing it right now, and that's impressing me. He's moving up my board. I'm not, like I said with Caleb Williams, I'm not going to reach on Nix. If he's there, in the back 2 rounds, and I want to take a flyer on him for a backup quarterback with a big, low-risk, big upside guy, then I might snag Bo Nix. His Rookie of the Year odds jumped immensely, and that was Saturday before his Packers performance. So I imagine his Rookie of the Year odds are going to jump again. He will be named the starter soon. Sean Payton's very old school, wants to make the kid earn it. I love that. But Bo Nix is looking great, guys. That's a young Broncos roster, and he's leading them right now. They believe in him. I saw a thing on social media. I won't take credit for it. People are saying Bo leave down there in Denver. Bo leave instead of believe. Just kind of a little funny play on word there. Anyways, Bo Nix is looking real good. The other thing to watch for, and this is not really a hot take, but it's kind of like a just keep an eye on it thing. In Miami, Jalen Wright is being Jalen Wright. You guys saw it back in, first week of March, maybe second week of March. If you guys follow my Instagram, I posted a video on Jalen Wright. I told you he will be the next Alvin Kamara. Very similar skill type. Unfortunately, he got drafted by the Dolphins, where he's buried third on the depth chart. But with the way he's performing and the injury risk to Devon A-Chain and Raheem Mostert, he may end up being a factor as soon as his rookie year. I mean, if he didn't have those two guys ahead of him, he would absolutely be a factor this year. But being it that he's third on the depth chart, he's probably not going to get too many touches to start. But if Mostert goes down or A-Chain goes down, Jalen Wright's going to be that number two guy. If both of them go down, he's not losing that job. If both Mostert and Devon A-Chain go down, I believe when Mostert and A-Chain are healthy, Wright will be the lead back. Mostert's probably going to take a back seat. A-Chain's working in the slot. He's all over the place because he's their gadget guy. He's their playmaker. They're going to try to get him the ball in multiple different ways, multiple looks and schemes. But Jalen Wright is looking real good. He's doing exactly what I thought he would do so far this season, and keep an eye on him. Don't go out and reach for him and draft him or anything crazy like that early. If he's there in the last round, maybe pick him up. If he's there after the draft as a free agent, consider adding him after you evaluate your roster and say, oh, crap, I got 6 receivers or 7 receivers, and Jalen Wright's actually better than this last receiver that I have. Throw him on the roster, stash him, because, like I said, if there's an injury in Miami, he's gonna play, and he's gonna make some noise when he plays. The kid's a stud. Those are my 3 little tidbits for preseason week 2 that I saw for fantasy football purposes. Some guys that have high upside. Obviously, Caleb Williams, we knew that, but he is so far living up to the hype down there in Chicago, and Bears fans are going nuts about it. If you guys are on social media, on Instagram, TikTok, whatever it may be, or if you have Bears fans that are your friends, you know those guys just won't shut up right now. They are in awe with the look of that young team. It's exciting to see another young team on the rise. I don't think they're going to win the NFC North. Unfortunately, they got to go through Green Bay and Detroit, and Jordan Love's winning the MVP this year, so I don't think the Bears are going to win that division. They may squeak in the playoffs, though. There may be 3 teams out of the North. We'll see. That's my take, guys. If you like these videos, please hit subscribe to the channel, and join our community. We do a lot of sports betting on this channel. We do a lot of fantasy football stuff. We're going to win this football season. We're going to win our fantasy leagues, and we're going to win our sports bets, guys. NFL season is almost here. We're on the verge of week 1. It's a couple weeks away. I'm excited. Hope you guys are too. Let me know if you have any questions. Hit the comments below. What do you think about Bo Nix, Caleb Williams, and Jalen Wright? Are you taking them in fantasy? Are you fading them in fantasy? Are you just excited to watch these guys? Let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.